How did we arrive at a point where Iran and Pakistan are grappling with crises that are reshaping the geopolitics of our world? To comprehend this, we need to go back in time and trace the series of events that have led us here. Our journey begins in 2022, a year marked by significant global shifts. The year kicked off with Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which sparked the largest land war in Europe since the Second World War. This conflict sent shockwaves across the globe, forcing millions of Ukrainians to flee their homeland. Meanwhile, in Iran, large-scale protests were taking shape, fueled by economic hardships and political repression. The people of Iran, in a bold display of dissent, took to the streets, challenging the ruling power. As the world was still reeling from these events, Pakistan was hit by record flooding. The floods, among the worst in Pakistan's history, devastated vast swathes of the country, displacing millions and causing untold economic damage. Moving on to 2023, predictions were rife about how these crises would unfold. The economic fallout from COVID in China, an emerging Cold War between China and the West, the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and the shift towards renewable energy were all expected to have profound effects on the global stage. The rebellion in Iran was anticipated to escalate, potentially destabilizing the region and beyond. Simultaneously, Pakistan was grappling with the aftermath of the devastating floods and the daunting task of rebuilding. In the face of these crises, the world was also bracing for a potential global debt crisis. This, coupled with the challenges facing left-wing governments in Latin America and tensions between China and Taiwan, was expected to further complicate the geopolitical landscape. Now, having journeyed through this timeline, let's summarize the key points. Iran in 2022 saw widespread protests against its government, a situation predicted to escalate in the following year. Pakistan faced one of its worst flood disasters, leading to significant economic and social challenges. These crises in Iran and Pakistan are not isolated events. They are part of a complex web of geopolitical shifts and challenges that the world is currently navigating. The ripple effects of these crises are felt far beyond their borders, shaping the course of global events and redefining the world as we know it. In conclusion, the crises in Iran and Pakistan illustrate the interconnectedness of our world. They remind us that events in one part of the globe can have far-reaching implications, influencing the course of history and shaping our collective future.